Okay, we're going to look at Stat Math Lab number 2. This is looking at dose by weight, and this is where dimensional analysis really becomes handy. First, you ask yourself, what are you looking for? And then you say, what do I know about what I'm looking for? So, and then it's pretty simple that we go supply, order, weight, conversion factors to get where we need to go. So let's look at this first one. Methylprednisolone 1.54 milligrams per kilogram is ordered for a child weighing 74.8 pounds. Methylprednisolone is available as 125 milligrams per 2 mLs. How much mLs must the nurse administer? Record the answer using 2 decimal places. So we are, what are we looking for is the first thing that you should say. And we know that there's mLs here. So we're looking for looking for mLs per dose. Okay, and what do we know about mLs? We know that there are 2 mLs with 125 milligrams in it. Okay, if we need to cross out conversion and convert our problem to other units of measurement, the next thing we're going to need is these milligrams here. So we're going to put 1.54 milligrams per kilogram. And then we have to decide, is that per day or per dose? So the order reads methylprednisolone 1.54 milligrams per kilogram is ordered for a child weighing 74.8 pounds. So this is per dose. Okay, and then we need to go ahead and look at the weight now, because we have kilograms here. We're going to put our pounds up here, 74.8 pounds. Okay, so if we get our crossing out pen, we cross out milligrams, we still have kilograms and pounds to deal with because we want to convert those. So if we want to cross out the kilograms, on top we have to put kilograms. So we put 1 kilogram up here and 2.2 pounds on the bottom. We can cross out kilograms and cross out pounds. And we are left with mLs per dose. The next thing to do is just straight multiply across the top. 2 times 1.54 times 74.8 equals 230.38. If we multiply across the bottom, 125 times 2.2, we get 275. Okay. When you divide 230.38 divided by 275, you get a long 0.8377454. And when you go ahead and look at 2 decimal places, we're actually going to make this 0.84 mLs per dose. Looking at meperidine, 1.5 milligrams per kilogram IM every 3 to 4 hours is ordered for a child weighing 75 pounds. Meperidine is available as 50 milligrams per 1 ml. How many mLs must the nurse administer? Record your answer in the whole number. So again, we're looking for mLs per dose. We know that there's 1 ml that has 50 milligrams. If we want to cross this milligrams out, we need another order, 1.5 milligrams per kilogram every dose. we have a child weighing 75 pounds. When we look at canceling out, we can cancel the milligrams. We're left with kilograms and pounds. So just like last time, we'll need a conversion factor. What goes on top? If we need to cancel out the kilograms on the bottom, 1 kilogram goes on top and 2.2 pounds on the bottom. We go ahead and cancel out. Kilograms will cancel and pounds will cancel. We're left with mLs per dose. 1.5 times 75 is 112.5. And we have 50 times 2.2 is 110. If we have 112.5 divided by 110, we have 1.0227272. We'll look at round to the whole number. We have 1 ml per dose. Move that up there. Amoxicillin clavinate or Augmentin is 10 milligrams per kilogram PO. EID is ordered for a child weighing 30 kilograms. Amoxicillin clavinate is available as 125 milligrams per 5 mLs. How many mLs will the nurse administer? Record your answer using a whole number. Okay. So we know, what are we looking for? Looking for mLs again, mLs per dose. We know that there are 5 mLs per 125 milligrams. We know that there is 10 milligrams per kilogram per dose. This person weighs 30 kilograms. Now something interesting happens. When we go to cross out, milligrams cancel, and then kilograms cancel. We're left with mLs per dose. We need no conversion factors. 5 times 10 times 30 is 1,500. And 125. 1,500 divided by 125 equals 12 mLs per dose. Cephalexin, 25 milligrams per kilogram per day in 4 divided doses. Okay. Is ordered for a child weighing 50 pounds. Cephalexin is available as 250 milligrams per 5 mLs. How many mLs per dose? We're looking for mLs per dose. Again, what do we know about mLs? We know that there are 5 of them, and they have 250 milligrams in them. The order that we're looking for is 25 milligrams per kilogram. Now it's important to put this per day with it, because I'll show you what happens, and it's kind of a nice thing to catch your math that could be a problem in the future. The other piece of information is 50 pounds. Okay, so now when we go to start canceling, our milligrams cancel. We have this kilograms and pounds. Okay, we have, let's see, 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. And we are left with actually mLs per day. That is not what we need. We need dose. So then how do we get rid of this day? In one day, how many doses are there? There are 4 divided doses. Okay, so 4 doses. So this gets rid of our days. and now leaves us with mLs per dose. 5 times 25 times 50 equals 6,250. And then 250 times 2.2 times 4 equals 2,200. When we multiply that out, we get 2.480909. And, oh, I'm sorry. I think I misspoke. 2.840909, or 2.84 mLs per dose. Okay, dexamethasone 0.4 milligrams per kilogram per day in 4 divided doses is ordered for a child weighing 25 pounds. Decadron is available as 4 milligrams per ml. How many mLs per dose? Looking for mLs per dose. This is sort of the same thing we just did. Here we have 1 ml equals 4 milligrams. We have 0.4 milligrams per kilogram per day. And this person weighs 25 pounds. So we need some conversion factors. We need on top we need kilograms to cancel. So we have 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. And then we also have the days. 1 day gets 4 doses. So we'll use our red pen and make sure that everything cancels. Milligrams cancel, kilograms cancel, pounds cancel, days cancel. Left mLs per dose. 0.4 times 25 equals 10. And then 4 times 2.2 times 4 equals 35.2. So when multiplied out, 0.28400909, and then we're supposed to go to this 2 decimal places. This is 0.28 mLs per dose. The last part of Stat Math Lab number 2 is about dosage, is about safe dose range. Here we're just looking for a range. The physician has ordered 200 milligrams of ceftriaxone or Rocephin to be taken by a 15.4 pound infant every 8 hours. The medication label shows that 75 to 150 milligrams per kilogram per day is the appropriate dosage range. Is the doctor's order within the dosage range? So we'll just look for milligrams per day. At first. So what do we know about milligrams? We know that the first one, that there's 75 on the low dose range per every kilogram per day. And this patient weighs 15.4 pounds. We have that conversion factor going on, so we need to put in 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. We go ahead and cancel out. Kilograms cancel, pounds cancel, milligrams per day. 75 times 15.4 equals 1,155 divided by 2.2 equals 525 milligrams per day. Okay. Then we have, again, looking for milligrams per day, and we have 150 milligrams per kilogram per day.